Hello, friends, and welcome back. Today we are doing a random number generator build challenge, or a random budget build challenge, if you will. I already built this shell of a house, and the basic idea is that for each of the rooms inside, we're going to roll a random number, like so, and that's going to determine how many simoleons that we have to completely furnish the room, give it its floors, its walls. I might actually go through and do like all the flooring in some areas because I don't, well, no, never mind. We're not going to do that. It's going to determine the floors, and for certain things like stairs and such that we had to have, it'll determine whether or not we can have railings, etc., etc. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rooms downstairs, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 rooms upstairs. And then we're also going to roll for the backyard and the landscaping slash front yard area. This house has one adult and 2 children, which honestly isn't that different from like 2 adults and 2 children. So we've got, my basic idea is that these are both going to be kids' rooms, a Jack and Jill bathroom, the upstairs hallway, and then downstairs we're going to have our entryway, our secondary bathroom, and then this is going to be our primary bedroom and secondary bathroom, or primary bathroom, a dining room, a little kitchen, and then this whole area is going to be like a living room slash transitional space. So with all of that said, we can go ahead and roll for our very first room, which will be our entryway. So we got 4,407 simoleons. So I'll go ahead and money 4407. And we don't have to use every simoleon, but I'm going to try to be well within the ballpark for them. So I'm going to start with the essentials, which are going to be flooring and walls. And I'm a little bit nervous because I'm going to try to stick with like a cheap flooring just in case the rest of the home we ended up getting like a really like low number. So I'm going to start with this. This is one of the cheapest ones. Yeah, the cheapest ones are all 4. So I'm going to stick to cheap flooring. And then I don't really feel like we have to stick to a very cheap wallpaper. Maybe something with like some sort of baseboard would be nice. I mean, I just said we don't have to stick something cheap, but I just went for one of the cheapest ones. I think it's called wainscot paneling. Yeah. I wonder if there's maybe another one that's similar. I think I like the one from Parenthood better. And then I want to do a full, like an entryway mat, as I do, but we have enough space that I think we could maybe layer it on top of an additional rug. Maybe that's even bigger. Maybe. I might not like the way that it looks, but I definitely want to try. Maybe like, if we like, oh, they're not gonna, okay, well then completely disregard that idea because I really wanted that to be on top of it. But maybe we can make it like a little bit of a sitting area, but first I just want to stick in a good sideboard on this side. I need it to be, this is such a big room. Ooh, I like that one. I like that one a lot. That one feels a little small. You can see we've got like a lot of brown tones coming in, but I don't know if I want the whole place to just be brown. So I really like the way that that one is kind of creamy. It'd be nice to maybe pick a color too, because that one's really fun, but I don't know if it goes well with the space. This is really hard because I started with the entryway, and the entryway is what's going to decide like the tone for the rest of the space. I think this will create like a good color scheme for the rest of the home. Maybe stick to reds, blues, yellow, and brown. I think I'm gonna commit to it. It's not my favorite one, but I think it's a good way to set some of the what am I thinking? Like the vibes for the rest of the place, like a color scheme, that sort of a thing. I think that's really important. And that plant, I think, is just a little too big. It's my favorite plant. It's my go-to. I'm sure if you have watched any of my speed builds up to this point, you know I try to use that plant in every single build. It is one of my favorites. But I think this one probably works just a little bit nicer. You get like a mirror above so. because you need to check your teeth if you're leaving. That one is way too high. So is that one. Why are all these mirrors so tall? I guess they're meant to be above like a sink, but still, even with the sink, I feel like so many of them are so tall. Is there a way to like bring it down? No. I feel like that's our best option because even that is way too tall. We'll just have to use some like tall decorations. And I think I kind of want to keep it, oops, not you. I kind of want to keep it white to like blend in with the wall. But brown is a good contender. I think I'm going to keep it white. I want to keep it blended in with the wall. And then a little like seat I think would be fine. This is cute. This is too big. This is cute. That's also too big. Maybe I'll put the seats on the other side. Hold on. I feel like these are really cute. So I'm going to maybe put like 2 of them in here. Yeah, I like that. And I don't really know what to do with that space yet, unless I decide to go with like a dining chair and then I would take those seats out because we have plenty of money to work with. So this can be like fully decorated. That, I kind of like the way that that looks, but I don't know if I want to use that chair. This one matches a little bit more with that sideboard, but I still want to look around. Obviously, this is the one that like came with it in the pack. I think I like the texture of that one a little bit better. So I'm gonna put that one there. And then is there like a good swatch that matches maybe? Or that like vibes better? I think I like the bright like reddish blue. I know it's not exactly the same color, but I think it's close enough. And now we can pull in some more like decor items. These are all mostly kitchen stuff, but there's like a specific like entryway piece. Here we go. This is the one that I like to use the most for an entryway. Maybe not this color, but I always feel like this is a piece that I never get to truly use. I know you don't believe me because I probably put it in a lot of my most recent speed builds, but I don't feel like we get to use it very often because most of the times I don't have a true like dedicated entryway for my Sims. So I like being able to use that. And I don't know if I want to do that swatch. The swatch is kind of growing on me, but that wasn't really the swatch I wanted to use. But now I think that's probably our best option. And I'm going to keep looking and see if there is a better entryway option. I don't think there is. I'm going to take out one of these chairs, I think, because I only need one. I don't really see your Sims spending a lot of time in this room. But I do want to put like not a toast tray. What is it called? A shoe rack. A shoe rack for your Sims. Because I believe, I don't know if this is completely true, but I'm pretty sure after the release of the Snowy Escape Pack, I think the developers also assigned the like take off your shoes function to the shoe rack. And I think that that is really, really cool because I don't always want a sign in my builds. That's just not me personally, but having a shoe rack feels like a natural addition. And then you have that functionality associated with it, which I really, really like. I'm not finding it in this though. I wonder if maybe if I check the bigger clutter items, if I'll find it. Like I already see more shoes and stuff already. This is my go-to like clutter piece too. I don't really know why they only have the clutter in the kids room, the one that like opens up this full menu. I don't even know if maybe this is all of it or if there are more that I just never see because I never go to the other buy catalog. But this is how I like to do it. And then we've got, yeah, a good old shoe rack, which I'm gonna stick like right there. I think that works. And then on this side, back to this little table, I definitely want to put some books there because we do have 2 chairs in here. So some books would probably be good. Why can't I? There we go. And then, ooh, plants. We have a lot of extra money, so I think I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with the elephants. We have the money. We might as well go full out with the elephants. And maybe like a fishbowl? Ooh, I like the fishbowl. This one's the most expensive. I don't like it. I tried. I'm sorry, but undo. I don't like it. I want the bowl. Sorry. Let's go white for the thermostat. Oh, yeah, let's go white for the thermostat. I want you there. And then something maybe smaller in the middle. Probably just a little clutter item though. We don't need it to be super functional. That is not quite what I want. It's super funny to me, the directions that that automatically switches to. Maybe just like a little box. A box is a nice little addition. I don't know if that's the color I want for the box though. The green has been nice. There's the blue, some white. I think some yellow would be nice to tie back in. And then is there another color for the elephants that fits better? I don't really want to do the yellow because I feel like it's too much yellow. I think I'm gonna go back to the original swatch. And we still have 2,000 simoleons, so let's get some really expensive paintings going in here, because I have no idea what else to do. Maybe we'll frame this with a couple of paintings. I'm gonna scroll all the way to the bottom because we know that's where the expensive stuff is. We've got the history of the world print, which actually that's really cute. I would love something like that in my own home if I could figure out how to decorate with it. And that took a lot of it up. So now we have very little to finish off the space with. Wow, that worked out almost not good, but also better than I expected. Maybe we can do, oh, these are more expensive than I thought. Now we only have 75 simoleons. I don't think I want to do the white frames. I think I want to do brown frames. I think if I'm right, I don't know how much it costs. Actually, I think we just found out how much it cost. Yeah, they're 100. Maybe I can find something slightly cheaper than that painting because I always think that this is a really good item to have on top of the entryway. But maybe I can find something else instead. Maybe I can find some sort of other clutter item. That makes sense. Like I could put some shoes up. Oh, they slot. I did not know that things slot up there. I guess we can just do bins or something then. It's 75 simoleons, so we could do one set of shoes. We could do one set of bins. Is there anything that's like 40 and then 35? We could 30 and 40. Oh, of course, the watercolor is 35. I don't want the watercolor. I don't think it makes sense. Oh, what if there's a 25 item? Tissues. I don't feel like that makes sense either. We could do garlands. Oh, I've never done that before, but like that's kind of cute if you ask me. And then we have room for exactly one more. We have to kind of cheat our way up there though. Hold on. Let's go up there, please. Oh, there we go. Put it there. Ah, okay, so we used all of it. I know I was sitting here like, oh, we don't have to use all of it. And then I was like, 25 simoleons, let's go. But I think that's a really nice little entryway. It's a little weird that the chairs are facing each other, but I'll live. I think that's fine. So let's go ahead and roll for, I want to say the kitchen. I'm super nervous about the kitchen because if it's really cheap, 3,133. Okay, I think we can make, I think we can make that work. Control Shift C. Money. 31333. Almost gave myself an extra 100 there. You guys would have called me out for cheating so fast. But let's go ahead and get our cheat floor in there. Actually, we have, okay, I'm gonna start with the cheat floor. But, well, let's see what the cost of all the tiles are. Because this is kind of like my go-to floor tile. That's kind of ugly. I usually go for like a good gray or blue or something. I'm going to do a blue floor tile. I know it looks really horrible, but the idea is we're going to do the rest of the kitchen first and then see if we can afford some like nicer kitchen tile or floors. But at the same time, if we have 4 simoleons, I feel like the planks look better. So I'll decide that in a little bit. We'll just start with the countertops, I think. Okay, I don't know what counters I want to use. We kind of have a good brown wood going on, but I feel like I don't know how much 3,000 is. I think I'm gonna start with these like semi-expensive ones. Maybe. I think I like this the best. And we'll just kind of see how much money that takes. I think that's a perfectly fine layout, if I'm being honest. So that is about half of it already just for the counters. We'd be putting a sink probably here because I kind of want it to be centered with the window, if I'm being honest. We'll just stick a sink. I'll probably adjust it in a little bit. And then one of these would probably be the oven. The whole, yeah. So we can't afford most of them. Oh, and then we won't be able to afford a fridge. Well, the nicest fridge. Would that even look fine there? I don't think that looks all that great there. Actually, well, let's put the walls up. No, I don't like the way that that interferes with the archway. I guess I could, no, I want the archway to be in the middle. Okay, so that makes the plans need to change a little bit. I guess I can get rid of that counter. And then if I get rid of that counter, that is still one of the nicest fridges I can get. I guess I can get the $500 fridge. That's a little cute, right? I could probably make that work. I mean, that right there is the fully functional kitchen, but then we don't get to decorate, and that doesn't include any walls. Oh, no. And I usually like to do, like, the tile for the walls in the kitchen. Oh, I kind of like that one better, sorry. The tile for the walls in the kitchen. But I'm a little nervous right now with the current state of things. Also, I definitely want the wood planks in the kitchen. The tile is atrocious. So that we could get a cheaper oven, but I really don't want to do that. I also don't really like the almond color, so I guess we can do like a cute little blue fridge and maybe keep the rest. Ooh, wait, I didn't know that was a swatch that we had. We could keep, is the two different blues bad? I don't know. I can't decide. I think I'm actually kind of digging it. No, I'm not. I want the black one. I think the black makes the most sense. Oh, and I also got like a not cheap sink. Should I get I don't know. So maybe I did get a perfectly fine sink because now we can't really decorate the space. And that makes me a little nervous because it's fully functional. But I always like to have just a couple things. Like we have these two counters to cook on. So we can put, I don't know, something in that counter, but I don't want it to be completely not like empty either. Maybe we put some stuff on top of the fridge. The bread box is always a good contender. That looks not the greatest, but it is cheap, so I might stick with it. Maybe a fruit bowl in the corner. Oh, now we're really running out. We don't have enough for a fire alarm. I mean, we did, but I ruined it very quickly. Oh, and we could get like a little mega plant, but I don't know if that'll ruin the functionality of that counter. I guess it doesn't matter because we always have this counter. Now, oops, nope. Do we want that swatch? I think I like the blue. I don't know. It's not the worst. We don't have a rug, but I think that's okay. It's a nice little functional kitchen, and it's got entryways galore, so that kind of took up a lot of the wall space. I'm really glad I kept the kitchen small. Okay, let's roll for the dining room. Oh, I got way more for the dining room than we did for the kitchen. I don't know if I like that. I don't know. Oh well, Control Shift C. Can't do anything with my brain. Oh, I forgot the money part. I feel like the money part is what's essential because I definitely don't want like 5,000 pimples or something. I want 5,000 simoleons. Okay, now we're gonna just carry over our floor, decide on our wallpaper. I kind of want to pick something nice for in here, which I don't know why I clicked on paneling when I said nice because that's not usually what I think of. But I don't know, maybe they can have like an accent wall or something. It's not a super modern style house. I think I like this way better. Okay, I don't like that stucco, but I like the extra wainscoting. I don't want it that wood. I don't know why I said I wanted wood because every time I'm looking at these woods, I'm getting quite upset. Actually, I don't like any of them. Oh no, okay. How about this? This is always a safe bet. And some yellow, because we had some yellow in the entryway. We're getting somewhere. This is definitely not a style house that is my personal preference, but I thought it would be really fun to get out of my comfort zone, and I'm kind of mad at myself for that because I like my comfort zone. I want to go back. I don't hate this table. Why do I kind of like that? I think it works for this space. Let's get a rug in. Maybe that'll help decide, because right now it's sort of blending in with the floor. And we still have 5,000 simoleons. Okay, well that rug is way too big. I don't think that the rug is going to... Okay, I can't say that I... Well, okay. I don't know if I like the size of that rug or not. I think it's maybe too long, but I kind of forget about that rug a lot because the initial swatch is kind of crazy, but it's got some really nice swatches underneath it. I think a simple rug like this is probably our best bet though. Something kind of small. And I'll go ahead and bring back some of the blue. And now let's find some really nice dining chairs. Not that nice. Let's go. Let's try these. I don't think I like any of these tones. No, these are horrible wood tones. What even are these? Okay, let's not go with that. This looks expensive. It's dark. Oh. What even are the chairs that are supposed to go with this table? Because I didn't even think I noticed this table. And the drastic difference in the wood tones drives me a little crazy. This is probably the best one so far. No. This one looks okay. This one does not look okay. That one actually looks not so bad. I'm gonna also leave that one as a contender. I promise these are just contenders. Oh, well that actually looks really nice for it. I think I'm gonna stick to the embrace chairs. That looks really good. So we're going to just drag these along and buy as many of them as we can. Oh, is that playable? Can we get to that chair in the back? I'm gonna say yes, because that looks like enough space for your Sims to walk through. And I've had Sims walk through way tighter before. But the problem is that we're only at 3,000 and I want to use a lot more clutter items, but we can't because the room is really small. So I guess I'll see if we can get like a really nice overhead light above the table. I think this is maybe a little too big. This is a nice-ish light. It's not my preference, but you know, it's a light and I can have it above the table. Move that there. Nope, please, please move over. Okay, I just needed it out of my way. But maybe, like, you know what? The blue is not that offensive. I thought I was gonna really hate that. That did not help with our money situation though. Okay, I thought that this challenge was going to be a lot of not having enough money. I didn't think that I would get too much money for the dining room. So I don't know what to put on the table anymore. Maybe we'll go for a plant. Plants aren't super expensive, but we can make it work. Oh, we can do a giant floral arrangement smack in the middle. It's almost touching the light. No, no, not you, not you. Just ooh, go for red. I don't love the gold vase. I feel like it's not quite what we're going for, but we need to use up a lot more money, so I'm gonna keep it. We can put curtains on that window. I'm pretty sure that there's curtains that are like meant for that window. That's meant to be a lot bigger. Is there not like smaller curtains that are meant for that window? I guess there's these, which aren't my favorite, but I can make it work. A lot of these are not very expensive, which I never thought I'd be upset about. I kind of like the way that works for them. I don't know what color yet, but I feel like that's not the worst for those. I'm pretty sure those are what I just tried. That is also really tall. I kind of wish I could... Ooh, wait, is that more expensive? That's more expensive. Oh, what if I just scroll down to the bottom? That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. What if I just scroll down and see what I can find that's not super tall? That might have to be it. I know it's ridiculous. I know it makes absolutely no sense for this space, but we have so much money, y'all. I think we have to do it. And oh, there's not really a great way to make it blend in. I'm gonna go with the cream color, because at least then that, not that it's great, it's definitely not going to match or anything, but at least it's like a similar wood tone. And then we still have a lot, so maybe I can get some good paintings on the wall. See, there's already some that we can't afford. Can we do the, oh, that's really small for how much this thing costs. Is it gonna like, okay, well now I have 348, but I kind of wanted to do some paintings on either side of it. And now I kind of feel like I can't. So maybe I can get something a little more expensive, but not quite that expensive. I don't know if I'm gonna actually find what I'm looking for. That one's 1,000. I could still put something on either side of that because that gives us about 1,500 left. So we just need under like 1,000. What's 1,500 divided by 2? Like 750-ish. Like these, that's too big, but like that price, this price is pretty good. But I need it to be able to like do 2 of them. Oh, these are so big. Oh, and now we're gotten too cheap. Okay, well, we're just gonna have to do what we can in the photo department. We can do the chicken maybe? And ow, I don't know. I don't like that one's upright and one's not upright. I know that's a silly thing, and this is a wall that your Sims are probably not going to be able to see, but that kind of drives me a little bit crazy. Please tell me I'm not alone in that. Just like assure me, please. I think the chicken is the problem. I don't think that the fruit was the problem. I'm sorry, fruit, but I think probably neither are the best option. We could do the antique portrait. Hold on. That's $650. That's a really good price. If we could do like one here, change the swatch of the frame to like the darker one. There's either really light or really dark. We'll do like 2 of the darker ones. And then I think that's like the darkest we're gonna get. I'll probably do that. I feel like, I don't know here. Maybe if we make it like a little smaller, that looks a little bit nicer. We still don't have the best like matching swatches though. I think the darker is still better than the lighter though. So we're gonna stick with that. I think that's not the worst. That's pretty good. Is there any more things that we can put on the wall? Maybe we'll actually look at like wall decorations. These are like really cute too. I always am super surprised when I forget through this menu because there's always something really cool to put in here. Except maybe in our case right now, there might actually be absolutely nothing that we can put in this room. But I'm going to try. I'm going to look. Otherwise, I think that would have to be the conclusion of the room. Like, I could put aprons in, but I feel like that doesn't make sense in the dining room. Oh, I want to put like a tea platter. That's cool, but this isn't really tea. That's more coffee based. That's a lot of really nice coffee equipment. And then that's everything that we could afford. I think that we could be done, but maybe some plants. Maybe. I say plants are always a good idea. A nice little way to like adorn the walkways. Yeah, I like that. That's a little silly, I know. I don't see it often in somebody's house, but ooh, we can pick different color flowers. But this is a piece I don't use very often. No, I don't like the silver. We'll do, we have to use the silver. Okay, I'll do the blue. But this is a piece I don't use very often, so I think it's fun to use it in the dining room. So that is our 5,844 simoleon, give or take 33 simoleons, really extravagant dining room. So now let's roll. I'm kind of wanting to avoid this space, so let's roll for this back bathroom. Oh, I should have rolled for the space. Oh my goodness. 8,989 simoleons for this bathroom. Oh, guys, I don't know if I can do it. Oh no. We're putting some marble in there. That's all I gotta say for now. Let's find the most expensive tile floor. This is it? This is all the tile. No, we're gonna go all flooring, most expensive. That's the most, oh, because it's only 8 simoleons. Okay. We could do heroes flooring. I feel like, oh, actually, I don't mind that much. I don't know what color I want to do though. Maybe I'll stick to the white. Look, it's not the best flooring. by any means. It's not what I would usually pick, but it's 8 simoleons a tile, and we need all the help that we can get. Oh, watch the next room be so little. I had such high hopes for this house, guys. I really, really did. Let's do the walls next, and we're just gonna do all of them. Scroll to the bottom. Okay, 8 simoleons. This is the most expensive, so I guess this is what we're doing. I don't know if I really want to do black walls, but I feel like we already had a lot of white. Let's do blue. Blue is a good color for a bathroom, I feel. It's not the best, but it's definitely not the worst. What is the most expensive toilet that we have? Oh, no. I want to use the critical throne. Oh, you know what? No, I won't. I will use the swan throne. I'm okay with the swan throne. We're not doing it in gold, though. I think that would be ridiculous. Okay, that actually helped so much. I almost feel like we can use reasonable floor tiles now, but we still have 3,837 simoleons to get through, so maybe I'm speaking a little too soon. Oh, I think we're gonna have to go with the sumptuous sink. And you know what? I really kind of want to do 2 of them, but it's like not that kind of bathroom. If you know what I mean, like you don't usually have 2 sinks in a downstairs bathroom. You know what? I am gonna skip it, but maybe I'll put some counters. Where are we? I could put a tub down here, and we have the space to put a tub down here. And we have actually, you know, I'm going to put a tub down here because there's no clutter that I'm going to be able to find that is going to fill the counters that I was about to say that I think I'm going to do. So I'm going to put a tub down here. This is a ridiculous bathroom. We need a mirror, which I don't know if we have. I guess we can do this mirror. It kind of fits the rest of the space quite well. Is that the one that actually comes with it? It has to be. Is that like the elegant swan? No, it's not. This is the one that comes with it. That's so weird. Okay, whatever. It fits perfectly. That's what really matters. And then we have 392 simoleons for some good clutter items, which we can't afford the floor towel rack. But somehow I'm not devastated by that fact. We don't have a lot of floor space anyways. I think we can use, oh, this is one of my favorite items to use, but I never like the swatches. I feel like we just need a couple of like plain swatches for that one. But it is what it is. We'll put like a towel rack. Oh, that's not even the most expensive towel rack. What am I doing? We are just swimming in money here. We have got to get the nicest towels. Oh, that really was like the nicest towels. I actually think I want to sell that so that we can get another really nice towel. Wow, okay. We're really going through the money now. Now we have 57 simoleons. And that, we can get some toilet paper. Oh my goodness, I never put toilet paper in my Sims build. I don't know if that's like just a me thing. Maybe I'm committing some horrible sin. But look at that, guys. I did it. I made a 8,989 simoleon bathroom. I still can't believe that that's what I rolled. I'm so afraid to roll for this space now. There's no way it's that high again. But we are going to do it. 8,807. Why do I keep getting these like really high numbers? I'm not upset that we have it for this space. What do you mean? Oh, I forgot to set the money. 807. But like, I'm not complaining because I like that I get to decorate the space, but also it feels a little rigged. Like I have it so that I can get all the way down or all the way up, and I just keep getting all of these really high numbers. The maximum, by the way, is 10,000 simoleons, because I thought that if I had to get 10,000 simoleons for a bathroom, it would be really funny, but now that it actually happened to me, I'm not exactly enthusiastic about it. Is this a color that I could live with for this room? I don't know. I think the answer is no. I don't think I like it. It's too gray. We're gonna go to the, is this too expensive? Wait, okay, I knew that there was way more expensive ones. I swear that for that last room, I really did just hit all and then go all the way to the bottom thinking that it was going to give me the most expensive one, and I only ended up with 8 simoleons. So it's too late now, but I wish I could go back and check because that drives me a little bit crazy. I think that's perfectly fine though. It matches the dining room a little bit. And I think that's good enough. But first order of business is get some railing on these stairs. Because I was really hoping we could roll enough that I could get some railing on the stairs so that my Sims don't fall to their doom. We'll do like the mission style one. Should I do it in white? I feel like, no, that makes absolutely no sense for this room. We'll do the dark wood. Dark wood is fine. And, this is like a really weird hallway space. I'm just going to ignore it. And I'm going to make the living room. We can afford a TV, I think. And we can do couches. And that's pretty much where my plan ends. I hadn't really thought too much about how I wanted to decorate this space. But I guess we're here now, so I better start thinking about it. We can do, I feel like that's way too much. I think that maybe could work. It probably makes more sense if I put in a couch first. And these are just going to be placeholders until I figure out how I want to do this. Maybe I can just scooch it over a tad more. I think that works. I don't know. It's not centered with this space anymore. But if I have like a long couch around here, oh, that was an accident. If I put like a long couch there, does it really matter? Hold on, let me put some half tiles on. No, I really wanted to put that there, so I feel like I have to have that space. Maybe I can do 2 long couches. I don't really have to do the little one. I could do it like that. This room is a lot bigger than I thought. I thought I was making like a room that was going to be really small, and now I have the opposite issue. Maybe I can stick the rug down. That rug is not even big enough. Okay, it's long enough, so maybe oh no, okay, because the alternative would be to do it like lengthwise, and that's not usually my favorite way to do that, especially because of that. I don't think I like it. I don't think I like it. Unless we put it back, but then we have the issue, maybe the coffee table is the problem. Maybe that's it. Maybe everything is fine except for the coffee table. We can even keep the rug like that. Maybe this can be like the main setty. And then we can put some chairs over here. Like, I'm just gonna grab some for now. And this is more of like a conversation room. I don't know why I just turned that chair all the way around. It said, let's do the hokey pokey. And I just rotated it all the times. We have some money, but I don't necessarily want to get the most expensive TVs. But like, I also don't want to get the least expensive. Yeah, okay, so I definitely don't want to get the most expensive TV because I still have to decorate this whole space. A part of me kind of wants to put it there though as like the placeholder. Let's do this one. I think that's perfectly reasonable. Then we still have 3,000 simoleons for the rest of the space because we still don't have all the couches set. That was just a placeholder. So maybe that's not the best TV to get. I don't know. We're going to stick with that TV for now. And if we need more money, the TV will be the first to go. I think that's a fine plan. Ooh, I kind of like that. I like the snog love seat. Wait, I think that fits the space very well. If I can get it in a nice wood tone though, because I don't like any of these wood tones. Okay, oh, that's a lot shorter than I thought. Never mind, ignore the snog love seat. I did not touch her. This is fine though. I kind of like that. I don't know. It's not that it's my style. It's just that in my head, this is an older home that is owned by like an older lady. So I feel like a lot of the decor is not going to be like super modern, but I still want it to look nice, which these do not. That looks really weird. That overlap in the corner makes me feel icky. I don't like it. I do really like this couch though. I've always liked the paranormal stuff pack had some really good building items. And maybe I can get something like that in the middle, just facing that side. Is that one too expensive? Is there like a cheaper option? I mean, yes, there's a cheaper option, but 135 isn't that bad. I'll keep it. And then, do I want to do the matching chairs or do I want to do the opposite chairs? Because here's the deal. In real life, I prefer not to get like fully matching sets. But in like a house like this, oh, I definitely can't make it the same color. I feel like like somebody of this time would have probably bought like the full catalog together. So part of me wants to get like all of the same stuff. Okay, is that just me or is that pattern like really loud? Oh, I kind of, okay, so that's definitely the swatch for the couches. Question is, oh, yellow, yellow. Ignoring the question has been answered. The color for the chairs is going to be yellow. I don't know why. I have no answer for it. I will not be answering any questions about it, but that is what I have chosen. Oh, wait, I kind of like that. I like that color. And let's get a good side table in the corner, which I always feel really weird about all of these side tables, but I will do my best to not go crazy because I feel like all of these tables just kind of mess with my head. I feel like none of them are perfectly square and all of them are just not quite the right height. Oh, I think this is gonna be the color though. I just don't know. I kind of wanted to be like more in between, but not too in between. Maybe if I put it here, I can get like a lamp behind it. I think that technically works. Not that lamp though. That lamp does not quite do anything justice. I think that's fine. Let's fix the colors. Make it darker. I think that's a perfectly respectable living room. It doesn't have all of its clutter yet, but I think that will do. I also want to get like a doormat for the back door. It can match the front door. I don't particularly care. And over in this space, we have this entryway. I kind of want to do another table down here, but that's a little weird. So maybe I can find a good bench. Like this is kind of cute. I can do that. A bench and like the blanket basket, I think would be, and a plant. We can't be without a plant. That's perfectly respectable plant. I don't know why I keep calling everything perfectly respectable. That's not something that I usually say. I must be nervous or something, but I couldn't possibly tell you what I'm nervous about. I know that my mind is currently very occupied by all of the things that I would like to do with my own house. I have a little bit of extra income this month and I really want to invest it in my home and like my living space because like for those of you who don't know, and I don't know why you would know, but for a good 6 months, my TV has just been sitting on a toilet, a box, like the toilet's in a box, but like regardless, there is a toilet in there. It is sitting on top of it. And the reason is honestly because I was trying to decide what TV stand I wanted and I didn't want to rush the decision. So for 6 months, I had my toilet on a TV in my toilet on a TV. I had my TV on a toilet in the living room, and I finally picked out a TV stand that I enjoyed, and I finally ordered it, and I finally put it together, and now my living room is toilet free. Which is a weird thing to be excited about, but I have one less toilet in my living room. It is a wonderful, wonderful thing. And now that like I've gotten that little bit done in my space, all I can think about are all the ways that I want to improve my space. So it's like wonderful, but also my brain is mush when I'm thinking about anything else. I am just so fixated on all the things that I want to do in my home. So I don't know, if any of you care even the slightest bit, that is my toilet story. Thank you for listening. Uh, And if I sound absolutely insane, it's probably because I no longer have a toilet in my living room and it has set off a very dramatic chain reaction of me thinking about only things I can do in my house. Oh, I think I like that. I wasn't sure if I wanted to commit to the sideboard or not, but I do think it works quite well in this space, if that makes any sense. Oh, I could put more lights in the living room. I don't think I'm going to though, because I like that little side lamp. I don't really know how to decorate a sideboard. We'll put some cards though, because that's a nice little way to get some decorations. These are cute. I'll do those. Some spring cards. And then I feel like a key bowl or some like that kind of clutter would work really well, but I don't think we have anything like that in The Sims. So I'm not completely sure how I want to do this. We could put a chicken in. We don't. We're not going to put a chicken in. That chicken is huge. Not to shame the chicken or anything. There is absolutely nothing wrong with being huge, but it will not go on my table. Where is... We could put a fruitcake on the table. That would be pretty funny. I do want to use this, maybe. We couldn't use it by... Well, we could have, but I didn't think about it. I was going to say, we couldn't use it by the front door, like, actually in the entryway, but we could put it over here, because I did make, like, a second entryway over here. I think that would be cute. That'd be perfectly fine. I think that's our best color. Because we have all of this space here. What else could I want to do? We can put, this space is so big that makes it a little bit more difficult. But I want to find tea. Oh, you know what? Let's do the function. Well, okay. Do I want to put a functional tea set? Well, okay. I kind of want to. That's $770. Look, that's all I really wanted to do in this space, but I was thinking that the functional tea set would be nice, so let's see how much that cost. I'm just going to text search for tea. Okay, these are way more affordable. I'm going to do that there. I think that looks very nice, and then it'd be nice to have maybe like a little picture there, and I think that would be it for this space, because I don't feel like we have to fill every last inch. I think for the most part, it's been used appropriately. So let's just find something to set on that table, and then we can maybe move on if that's all of our money. If it's not all of our money, I might also look for just like one more plant. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, why not just stick a plant on the table? We like plants here. I like plants anyways. I can't speak for you guys, but I absolutely am a plant mom. I have quite a few, and I've been working on getting more, but I'm constantly having to fight my partner for it because for some reason they think that me having plants is a problem. And I think that maybe I need to prove them wrong on that front. 60 simoleons. So I kind of had the idea that maybe like this or this would be fine to put out here and then put something on top of it. But I think the only thing we could put on top of it is an extra, we can't even afford a plant. So the alternative is to either put nothing there or take down the TV and replace it with a slightly cheaper one. I don't know what is preferable because we don't have anything on the walls, but I honestly didn't want to put a ton of stuff on the walls. Let's actually sell you. We have 60 simoleons. See if I can put something above this, and I think that would be fine. I think one wall decoration is perfectly, I was about to say perfectly respectable again. I need to be stopped. Either that or I'm going to become a drinking game, and that is not my goal for my life. There's nothing wrong with becoming a drinking game as long as it doesn't happen to me. I think maybe this, but like bigger. I think that's fine. That is the best that I think we're going to get. So that is that room. I think 8,000 simoleons actually went a pretty decent way in here. We could have even gotten more and probably cluttered it out some. But now we're going to do this bedroom. Let's generate 769 simoleons. Okay. I think I can work with that. It's not crazy huge compared to the other ones. I'm actually really glad to have a break, but can my brain switch from like having all of that money to not is my question. So I think we're just gonna do like a normal like painted wall. Should we do yellow? I feel like that doesn't really work for a primary room. I tried though. It's cute. Well, let's go like maybe a pastel blue. Is that gonna look fine in here? Oh yeah, that looks perfectly fine. Okay. And then let's get a bed going. I would like a double bed, but we're already low. 620, that would be all we can afford. It is a sleeping room, but we'll go with the double futon, see if we can. No, this is the one that fits the space the best. I'm gonna try to get it in. That gives us 33 simoleons, so we can't afford side tables. I don't think we could afford a rug, because rugs are really expensive. I mean, we'd have to size up something. Like, we'd have to, how many times? That would never fit. Oh no, oh no, oh no, I don't like this. We barely had enough for a bed. Oh, I'm super glad we went with the cheap walls. Oh my goodness. We can't afford a counter. I guess maybe a plant. Oh, I feel okay. Somehow I need to get creative here because I absolutely need to have something. At least I feel like I need to have something on either side of the bed. But if I can't afford anything, I can't afford anything. I don't know what else to say. I can afford one plant. I mean, I have a light. I'm just desperate right now. I'm just gonna keep on trying. I'm gonna keep on hoping and searching until I finally give up. Oh no. I didn't put a trash can in the kitchen because I am super smart. That's the only explanation. I will be taking no other answers. Oh, I can't afford like the ottoman. There is nothing that is just like 33 simoleons in this game, is there? Like nothing furniture wise. I think it is time to cut my losses. But for some reason, I'm not. I'm still scrolling. But I think it's time to cut my losses and move on to the bathroom. It definitely is. Okay, okay. Time to lick my wounds. That is the primary bedroom. Technically, it functions, and that's all it needed. Let's roll for the bathroom. Okay, that's actually a really decent number for like a reasonable bathroom, I think. Clearly, I don't have the slightest idea how much any of these rooms cost. Oh, I keep just putting the number in without typing money first. That's really funny to me. 2590. Okay. Let's get a tile going, not an 8 simoleon tile that I, for some reason, thought was the most expensive tile in the game because I'm really dumb. I really was like, where's all the marble? Where's all the fancy stuff? Like, this would have been so much nicer in there, but no, I went with like an 8 simoleon weird tile. Actually, this is, I don't want to do it again. Oh no. Wait. No. I need to be stopped. I think we can kind of follow the same vibes as this bathroom though, with like the white floors and the blue walls. That I am willing to keep up with. It doesn't have to be stupid expensive though, Alicia. Oh my goodness. Although I might like the cool as a cucumber tile. I think I'm gonna stick with that. And we're gonna do, I think there's like a matching one that I can use on the walls, but I'm gonna do it in like this blue. Look, it's not the prettiest, but it does follow the same vibes. I'm so tired of saying vibes, but I don't know what else to say when we're building. Like, it's either they're vibes or they're no vibes. So over here, I think is a good place to put like a toilet and a sink. Ooh, how much? Okay, so these are not cheap toilets. I think this is a fine toilet. I don't know how to budget for this. Oh, how much are the sinks usually? They're not that bad. I kind of like this little basin. I think that's really cute. What are the colors? I never use it, but I just, okay, I will. I feel like it kind of works for this home. Is that weird? I think that's a little weird, but I think I'm gonna use it anyways. I think it's kind of cute. Not like cute in terms of like I like it, but like I don't like it enough that it feels like I like it. It fits the space really well in my mind. I've just been trying to get out of my comfort zone though, so everything I'm building lately just feels ugly because it's not what I would do for myself. Can I use like a wood bath? I kind of like that. Now I just, ooh, that made me save the shower for under the mirror. I don't think I like that. Or under the window. Unless I do it like here, which kind of blocks off the tub and gives us very little to work with. I think that's still functional though if I put it like that for both of them. Like I'm pretty sure that's functional for both of them. It's not my absolute favorite, but you can still see through it to get to the tub. And I do like that the tub is underneath the window. I know it's a little weird, but it is my preference. I think I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it. I've decided. I'm gonna leave it. Ooh, that's a really horrible blue. Should I keep it? I'm gonna keep it. I don't like it at all. It's perfect. can I get maybe like, oh, well, the ottoman is really expensive, but some towels? I think some towels would be good. I feel like I know that this is, well, maybe this isn't for a bath towel or a robe, but I always feel like that's for a robe and then I use it as if it's for a towel because to me it just doesn't always hang like a robe. Did I really have to? That's right. That's why I did that. I just want to put it there. You know what? I'll put it on the other side of the shower. I feel like it's fine to have right there. And then I don't have that much money left. So that helps, I guess. I can't even afford toilet paper. If I can't afford toilet paper, I think the room is done. I definitely did my job there. It's not the prettiest bathroom, but it's there. It's functional. But that is the downstairs other than the exterior. So I'm just going to move up to the upstairs. And very first, I think I'm going to roll for this hallway. Please don't be too big of a number. 3,116. Can I? Do I like that? I don't know if I like that. That might be too much because we just had 2,000 for a bathroom and it was so little. Oh, well, I'm just gonna carry these floors up. And then I think I'm gonna carry up the wall from the entryway, the wainscoting. I think that it's fine to have like slightly simpler here. And then I guess we can make a gallery wall. Well, let's put a fence because we don't want any Sims falling down. I think that's probably one of the most important things that we can do here is don't let the Sims die. I know that that's like a foreign concept to many of you. Many of you probably torture your Sims and find great pleasure out of it. But I am going to try to keep my Sims alive, at least in a way that, you know, I couldn't get sued for. So that helps there. Now what would I do with this space? I can maybe put some pictures there. I could do some pictures here. Maybe I can do like a bookshelf. We don't have an office anywhere, so maybe this would be a good place to maybe, I don't know if we can afford a computer, but maybe get like a writing desk and at least some books. Or maybe even just like a little console table and some books. I don't know, because this is only 2 grid wide. And that's only like one space. So maybe if one of the kids get a really high roll, I can give them a computer. But they don't necessarily need a computer. I think I'll give them a console table with some books so that at least they have books. I have a lot of console tables in this house too. It's just the nature of the floor plan, I guess. And that one is nice and slim, so that works really well. Maybe the white? I kind of like the all brown actually. Do I like the darker one better? I think I like the darker one better. This is also a really good option. I think I like that one better. Okay, yeah, I definitely like that one better. Let's put some books. Yes, books. Don't sound so confused. Books. School binders? No. We already have, oh, I forgot, we already have books in the entryway, but that's okay. I think we can still put books upstairs. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. That's super cute anyways. Just ignore the idea that they could maybe fall down the stairs. And then we can put clutter. Is there any other like skills that maybe we could put upstairs? Because we have a little bit of money to work with. Like I can get a nice camera up here. The nice one, please. That's a $2,000 camera. Okay, not the nice camera, but we can get a camera. I did not know that that was a $2,000 camera. We can get that. That's cute. I'll leave that there. That cuts out half the money already. I cannot believe that that is so expensive. We can get like a bonsai. That'll help with, I think, the flower arranging skill. And it looks cute in that corner. It'll look cuter when they actually shape it, I guess is the word. But that's fine. I wouldn't mind a runner. And then I don't think there's a whole lot we can do with this space, but maybe a little plant could go there. I'll start with the runner because we still have to put some decorations on that table. But dang, I didn't know that that was so expensive. I'm still like seething over that. Oh my goodness. I don't think we have any like 2 wide rugs. We have the hopscotch runner. Oh, it's kind of cute. It does fine. Maybe like a fourth way through? Yeah, okay. I want it to be centered with the stairway, but it doesn't make sense to do it that way. I think has to be fine. It just has to be. Uh, I'm gonna go with red. We haven't really used red much. We kind of said that we were going to do red at the very beginning, but I haven't actually put almost anything red in here. So I think I'm going to stick to the red. We'll switch it up a little bit, focus on it a little bit more up here. And then is this a good floor plant? Oh, it's orange, but it's really cute and it fits that space perfectly. That's technically red. Let's go yellow. Blue. Let's go with the original swatch. I'm sorry. I know I keep switching it up. And then we can put a clock out here. That'll take up another chunk of money. We can put it in the middle even. That helps a lot. We're about to not have any space for like wall though. So I have to be careful. But I kind of want to get just another little plant on the side of the table. Like that one there. And then decorate the walls, I think, with the rest of it. I think the blue is fine. No, let's go with the red. I already said, like, we're going to do red. All the best swatches in this game, I think, just end up being blue. And I just never end up using the reds because they're so vibrant. But we established that there was going to be red, and so I'm using red. All of these are $150. Would that be, like, too much to, like, mine this wall with them? Because I kind of like them. That's 3 of them. 3 of them uses up most of it. Do I want to use them all here, or do I want to maybe put them over the stairway? And also, if I can only do 3, maybe I should pick a different 3 that, like, actually have matching frames. Like, I like that one. That one's black. That one's not. That one's good. I think those 3 probably fit the best together. We can make it part of the hallway. Or we could put it above the stairs. I don't think we need anything above the stairs. I think somebody would break their back trying to hang something above above the stairs. We could put another mirror in the hallway. Is that weird? I like to put mirrors in weird places in my own home, but especially my Sims homes because you can use a lot of skill for the mirrors. So I think that's just going to conclude that space because we can put some like little decorations around, but I don't see the point in most of them. Like we don't need any of these. I guess we could technically use the laundry hamper, but also technically no, because where? We could put it there maybe? I guess I can. I used it once downstairs, but I think it's fine to use it again. Think that's fine. So that is that. That's the hallway. That's a $3,000 hallway. Now, I guess we can work on the little boy's room next. He has no windows. Oh, okay. Well, technically, I think that makes his room legally not a bedroom. But oh well. He's gonna get the bedroom without any windows, I suppose. So let's generate our price. 4,158. Okay, I don't know if I just got incredibly lucky for this challenge, or maybe I set the max too high. Next time I'll probably set the max to like half the amount, which I think is less fun in the sense of I can't accidentally get like a stupid amount of money for something like, I don't know, the bathroom or the entryway. But, excuse me. But then there's like the benefit of we're probably going to be more strapped for money, and that's a little bit more fun, I think, to a lot of people. So I don't know. It's kind of a win-win. Should I give him the boats? Should I give him the boats? Oh, that's horrible. Oh, I hate that. I think I'm gonna give him the boats. You could also do the Misty Forest. I like to do like fun papers for the kids' rooms. I'll probably use that one in the other kids' room, to be honest. But like I could give him the boats. It doesn't have to be this color boats, but I really didn't want to use the yellow boats. Those are the purple boats. Then there's the straight up just blue boats. No, I don't want to use the blue boats. There's the purple boats. I like the purple boats, but like now boat just does not feel like a real word. I can also do the blocks. I kind of dig that. I think that's kind of fun. Let's do green. I don't decorate with a lot of green. He can have a green bedroom. Let's look for a kid's bed. We have a decent amount of money, but we don't have like a crazy amount of money. So I don't want to be too extravagant here. I don't know if I like that bed for this room. I want to go green. That's not green at all. That's the wrong kind of green. I really want to use a green bed. Are there so few in this game? Hello? We could also use maybe white frames in the kids' bedrooms. I don't think it's super necessary for them to also have all of the dark wood. I say as I grab a dark wood bed, but I grabbed it because it was green, I promise. None of that is green. Okay, I don't want to spend $1 million on this kid's bed. So like this is probably going to be our best bet. Ooh, wait. That's an option. That's an option. And I think that's pretty much it for the single beds because I didn't really want to do a bunk bed. So I think I'm going to go with the more okay, so this is the more affordable bed, and I really like it because of the texture. But this is the Solani bed, and it's got a darker green, which I think is nicer. But now that I'm looking at it, I think this green kind of matches like that green in the walls, and I think it's probably a good idea for us to be more conservative with the budget so that later we can probably get more like kids items. Because I know like just the violin for the kids, for example, is really expensive. And like, I think both of the kids, their traits are evil and their aspiration is mental. So we've got to, I think, be a little aware of that. This kid has a lot of space though. I mean, compared to the grandma, these kids hit the jackpot. There's a plant. But how many kids have a plant next to their bed though? I feel like we should give him like a toy or like a fun lamp or something. I guess we have, like, we could do the void bop. That's something I never use. It's cute though. Oh, let's give him the simoleon bank. I don't know if it's a piggy bank. What is it? A unicorn bank. Oh yeah, we're gonna do the unicorn futures bank. And it's got it in green. Let's give them a dresser to put their clothes in case any of you didn't know what a dresser word was. I don't know why I had to spell it out for you like that. A little weird. We'll also buy it in green. Oh wait, this one has green and a wood top. Let's switch it up. The wood's a little dark. No, ignore me, because I clearly don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I want. I'm just doing stuff. We'll see what happens. We could do, ooh, we can get a little, what's it called? Mirror? All of the words don't sound like words to me anymore. I have given up. My brain is mush and all I can think about is my own house decor. We've already had this conversation though. I'm not going to tell you about the toilet again. I'm just going to try to decorate the kids' room. That is too much pattern. I think we just need a plain color for the rug in here because of all the green. Yeah, white works for this instance. Now let's get some scale building items. Go straight into it. The table is a cute idea for them to like play Don't Wake the Llama. I might want to do that. But first, we have a good amount of money to maybe consider getting a computer or like at least a desk. I don't know what color for this is the nicest. I think I want to leave this one in white. I think the white is fine. We have so much green. I think it's okay to have a little bit of white. Do I want it there or do I want it there? I think I want it there. And then we need to get you a friend to play with. Maybe, oh, a dollhouse would be good. That's not it. That's not what I want. Let's get, usually I'll give you a unicorn since you already have like the unicorn. No, we'll do the white unicorn. Because you already have the unicorn bank. I feel like it just makes sense. And then maybe the Chompy the monster thingy. And that gives us 700 simoleons. We get them a little extra few toys. That was already a ton of them. Oh my goodness. You can do, we already have a toy box. I don't really know why I pulled out another toy box. Let's look at these are all the skill items, which they don't really need any of them. Well, we have the Don't Wake the Llama thing still. Could I fit that there? Not really. But we can still decorate a little bit. There's the most specialist vase ever. Oh, that's really cute for his room. I like that. And then maybe let's get some wall decorations in here because it's looking a little sad since there are no windows. I don't know how I oversaw that so much. We can do some inspirational posters. I feel like kids like those, right? Right? Am I that out of touch with children? You could do maybe they're just really into dogs and cats and stuff. Maybe we definitely don't need an anatomy poster. Oh my goodness, we're not that into them. We don't probably need more green. Okay, we maybe don't need a full all about dogs poster. Let's just look for things to put on the walls. This is fun. No, it's not. It's not fun for this room. I don't like it anymore. Ignore me. Give up. Just I don't want that anymore. I'm sorry. There's the fun freezer bunny. We can. I don't like it. I don't like anything. We can do the La Vida in color. Oh my goodness. Ooh, that's big. That's huge. Maybe we can't do the La Vida in color. Let's do anything else? We don't really need the guitar thing. Why is this so hard? This isn't supposed to be that difficult. Oh my goodness, Alicia. Let's see what we can get that's like on the walls. We could do, that's fun. Maybe. That's a contender. It's not quite what I want to do, but I could make it work if I needed to. There's a ton of flags. Oh, these are always nice. I'm gonna put some pictures behind the science station maybe. Like that, like a little first print. Oh no, I'll put it by the mirror. I think that works. That's super nice. Nice kid, good job. Let's keep going. We can do a flag. A flag will always cover like a good chunk of the wall. We can do this one. Actually, I know that it seems like I picked it because it's green, but it's just the one that I randomly selected here. I'll just like select randomly. Bam. I don't think he is a lesbian. We'll use this one. This should be okay. I keep picking green ones on accident. I swear I'm not trying to choose the sexuality of the child based off of an aesthetic. Now let's keep go. Ooh, I kind of like this big thing. Maybe we could put this here and move this over to above the dresser. And then that leaves us with 78 simoleons. Could I get a chair with 78 simoleons? Yes! I have just enough for a chair. Wow! That's not really what I expected. I did not think I was going to be able to do that. I want one with white feet, so I guess that's just this one. That kind of works too. That looks really nice. Okay. That is, oh, the first child's room. I'm so sorry I just spun y'all. I hope you guys are all okay. Now we can do the second child's room. See what she has. 2,554. She gets a cheaper room. I guess that's fair because she has a window. So let's money. And then 2,554. Okay. Let's carry on the flooring. And I wanted to give her this. I thought this was fun. Do I want to do blue? I feel like, let's do purple. We did blue a lot in this house. Let's see how much I can do with the purple. Green and purple. What fun colors. It just happened to end up that way. This is purple. This is nice. Is that where I want to put the bed though? I always just want to put the bed like an opposite wall that the door is on. So I end up doing that a lot. Because if there's doors on two sides and there's a wall and there's a bed, or there's a door, like there's a wall with a door, then I always want to put the bed on the opposite wall. I think I like it there. Sorry, I just moved it to put it in the exact same spot. Let's see. All of this Kindermaid stuff is actually going to be really nice because a lot of it comes in purple, but I don't think I want to use the Kindermaid nightstand. And again, we have to be a little conservative. Because, okay, are any of these swatches going to like match that? I guess this kind of matches. But mostly just because she has even less money and we easily went through the rest of it. I don't know if I really want to give her a plant. What did I gave him like a llama corn, I think is what it was. I wonder what I can give her. There's more books. There's a little pencil thing, a lunchbox. A backpack. I feel like they're going to need a desk at some point here, but we're already like through her money. But I kind of feel like a desk and a chair would work really well. Maybe we can give her thing. We'll give her the books, actually. I think that works fine. That's the kind of thing a kid would have on their nightstand, right? Just a ton of books. Let's get her a rug. I liked his big white fuzzy rug, but I don't really want to make her do the same thing. This is fine. I know this is like the rug that you always see, that everyone always sees, but I think it is appropriate in this instance. And honestly, in the original swatch is probably the best. It matches the walls the best, okay? Please don't shoot me. Let's get her a good dresser. Maybe. Does she even really need a dresser? I guess we'll get her a dresser. We just don't have to get her like a really expensive one. Like that's probably fine. She has blue drawers already under her bed. I don't like any of these swatches for this room. Maybe no. Nope, I don't like that one. Maybe we'll do the purple Kindermaid. Does she even need a dresser? Because this is bothering me. I can't find one that I like in a swatch that's nice. Because nothing matches the bed. Oh, that's nice, but the bed is in the way. And these are getting expensive fast. Oh, that one's really cute though. Okay, she can have that one. Let's get her a dollhouse. Just because I like to have them in all of my builds that have kids in them. How expensive? Where's there they are. How expensive are these? $260, $170. I'll do the smaller one. I don't want to do green. There's no blue. There's red. That one's $8.25. Actually, I never noticed how much cheaper this modern dollhouse is than the other ones. I am going to use that so much more often now. I had no idea. I kind of want to leave it big so that I can take up more space. And then I want to get another science table because, like I said, both of them have oh my goodness, both of them have the mental aspiration. So I think that's fine to put there. And it has it in purple. That works perfectly. Maybe we'll put it all the way over there. And then I can put, I don't know, some other kid skill. Maybe another one of the friends. Drago is cute. Are any of them purple? I know we're probably overdoing the purple a little bit. This is kind of turning into a single color challenge. But what else am I supposed to do with the kids' rooms? I'm not always the best at those. I'll give her this. Work on the empathy skill since she's going to be a super villain. And then let's get we can do the cat. Let's do Big Puds. Here you go, Puds. I think, well, she has 329 left. Are there any other skills I can give her? No, nothing. I can give her a journal. Can she keep that on her nightstand? Yes. Okay. That didn't do a lot for the money, but it did a lot for the rest of it. And then I think she cannot fit this game table in there. I tried. I did try. I think it's a fun object to use, but it's just not going to work for this one. And then I think that's it for skill building. So I might just give her a few toys. Oh, actually, she has a dresser top to decorate. So let's decorate it, shall we? Doubloons. That's such a fun word. Maybe I can give her the arts and crafts box. No. Blue is fine. Blue is fine. I like the Google eyes. What else can we give her? Doesn't need dog treats. Doesn't need soap or shoes. Where's the rest of the clutter? She's not a knitter. At least not yet. Could have some bathroom clutter. I don't know. I already kind of have the arts and crafts box, so I wanted to use something else. Maybe I can give her another toy like I did for him. Toys? We can give her the Mrs. Meowness. Maybe she likes cats or something. I don't know. And then let's get some wall decorations because I honestly think that that's fine. Maybe I can give her another mirror since he has a mirror and they can both work on like their mirrored skills at the same time. I like this one. I'll do that. I think that works. And then is there another toy maybe that is under 91? Because we already have the cat. I think we already have the Tyrannosaurus also. I guess we can do the llama corn. Let's do a duck. A big blue duck. Duck. That leaves us with 1 simoleon, so I think that's it for her room. Let's go ahead and roll for their shared bathroom. Maybe 4,358. I can deal with that. That is a perfectly acceptable amount. I can make a bathroom with that. I kind of want to go really quick because I still have to do the outside. And I'm like thinking really hard about all of these inside rooms. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's do the final bathroom. I'm probably actually just gonna copy and stuff from the downstairs bathroom, the first primary bathroom. Cool as a cucumber marble. And then I also would like to get another tub. They have a good chunk of space to use for their bathroom too. So this is not probably going to run into the same issues, but then we have a lot of extra space that we can either have issue with, or we can use, like, we can take, what am I thinking? Like, we can use to fill with clutter, is what I'm trying to say. We can decorate with it. That's it. That's it. And usually in a Jack and Jill bathroom, at least in my understanding, there's like 2 separate toilet closets. But in this instance, I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna have them have the shared bathroom. Okay, so there's 2 places that the sink and the toilet could go. They could go on this wall, or they could go on this wall. And I think I'm gonna put it on this wall because I don't really want it to be like in front of the shower. This is actually a really good sized bathroom. I didn't really realize that when I was putting the floor plan in for this house. But I think I'm just gonna copy most of this over to start with. And then whatever is left, I am just gonna decorate with. And that's quite a bit left. So where's the bathroom stuff? I'm gonna put it in the laundry hamper because of course we have to. It is a kid's bathroom after all. So put in a laundry hamper. Oh, should I put that one? No, I think that's fine. I think it's okay to have the big open one. Maybe put this above this toilet. Is it just me, or does that like hang really short? Is that normal? There we go. Okay, that's that bit. We can maybe get something on that wall. Maybe some towels. Let's get some towels. I think a good towel rack would make a big difference in this room. And I think it's fine to do blue. Maybe close to the shower. Okay. Actually, I kind of liked the shower caddy also. And put it by the tub. Let's do blue. Make it match the walls. Why not? Put in some toilet paper because we've got money to kill. Might as well. I feel like that's a really inconvenient place to put the toilet paper too, but it's better than having to reach over the wall in order to grab it. I guess we can put in a good like storage cabinet for them. Let's do, this one's 200, this one's 260. Let's do it in blue and let's do it. 260. Is that too? No, that's not in the wall. I feel like, oh, we probably can't. I was gonna say, I feel like we could maybe do 2 of them, but I don't like the way that they would not have the knobs facing in, so we're not gonna do that. And then also, I changed my mind about the sink that we're using in here, just because we have the space for it. Where's the toilet paper? Did I cover it? Okay, I covered the toilet paper. We're gonna move the toilet paper to a more convenient spot based off of where the new toilet is. We're gonna remove that. And since we have the extra money, actually I'm gonna remove that too. We're gonna put in bathroom cabinets. And then with those bathroom cabinets, we're going to put a sink on top. I think it's fine to have 2 of them because it is a Jack and Jill bathroom. Let's do, where's the other sink? There we go. Bathroom sink, bathroom sink. Let's put a mirror above it. Oh, that works perfect. Absolutely perfect. I put those in the wall. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. But there we go. That is a nice little, like, dual vanity bathroom there. So that way, if they're both getting ready in the morning, they don't have to, I don't know, throw each other out the window, the one window in the bathroom, in order to get what they need. And I know this is, like, technically for the wedding aisle, but I think that this accurately reflects what the wedding pack is. Let's see. Let's do red. Because I, like I said, have not used enough red. And since we have an all blue bathroom, I think that's a great way to absolutely ruin it. I think, honestly, okay, we still have 281 simoleons, but that honestly feels like everything that we could put in here. Other than like there's very, very little else that we could put in here. So I guess we're gonna just decorate now. Put some paintings on the wall. I feel like this is really nice. This is, let's, oh, that's really cute. Okay, now it's done. That was definitely the finishing touch. I am so glad we had those extra simoleons so that we could hang that. And that is the entire inside of the house. Now we have to roll for the budget for the backyard and then the budget for the front landscaping. So I'm gonna start with the backyard. 7,648. Guys, I'm so sorry. I promise it's not rigged. I don't know why it keeps giving me these massive numbers, but at least now we can afford a back fence, a back railing. Hopefully we'll also be able to afford a front railing. I'm not completely sure, but with that much money, I don't know. Can we afford a pool? Because I feel like that's a really quick and easy way to fill that sort of a space. And then as much as I don't know, I really want to do an all brown fence. But as much money as we have, I don't want to use like too much money for the fence because I really want to make sure that we can get a fence in the front also, like no matter what we roll. So that's like, that's the wrong wood color. So I'm not happy about that. I want it to be not too expensive, but I don't want white in it. I just want it to be a dark wood. I think this is our best bet. That's too dark. This is our best bet. Yes, this is what we have to work with. And I have to refill in the lattice foundation. I don't know why it deleted. I don't know what it deleted, actually. I have not the slightest idea what all of that was. I'm gonna go ahead and like put in that floor piece. Because I'd rather spend the money than lose the money. But I want to put a chess table up here because I have not put one so far. And I think that it's probably an essential in most households, but especially in a household with 2 kids that have like the mental aspiration. And we can get like a really nice chess table. I don't want that. You know what? That one's fine. I'm okay with that. I'm very okay with that. And then some maybe outdoor chairs. Do I want to do that one? I think that's probably the most expensive one. No, this one's the most expensive one. This one is fine. In fact, I can like that swatch. I don't like that swatch because I completely forgot about the color of the table itself. That's horrible. I hate that on a special kind of level. The blue? Let's do the gold. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm not very good at this, but let's do the gold. I don't love it, like, in typical, but it's gotta be the best we can do. I'm gonna put a dumpster there since I forgot to put a trash can in the kitchen and it's too late to go back and fix it. I'm gonna put a dumpster in the back and I think that that'll like, I'm pretty sure that they can use it like a trash can. And then at the very, very least, like they have the benefit of having the dumpster. And like the more trash that goes in the dumpster, the more they can dumpster dive and stuff. But since we still have like 4,000, I'm gonna see if we can like get a pool back here. I don't know why I thought I could just like lower the fence with that tool. Ignore me. I think that's a pretty decent size for a pool. I think maybe I should like make that smaller on that end. I could make it bigger here though. I think that's fine. If we can just get some like trim around it. I like the stone. I think the stone is fine. Yeah, let's do that. And then I don't know what's like this is the cheapest tile. I don't really know if I want to tile underneath it, but I feel like I don't want Sims to just like walk through the grass to get through to the pool. I don't know. Something about getting out of the pool onto grass just sounds and feels wrong. And I might as well pave back here as long as I am paving. Is that really our best bet for like outdoor tile though? Let's look at the masonry. I don't really want to use terracotta, but it might be one of our best bets. This is kind of nice. Herringbone isn't quite what I'm going for here. We can do the rustic pavers. No, I don't like the rustic pavers. Undo that. I think this is our best bet because this is just probably too expensive and it's just not quite what we're looking for. We need it to look a little older, a little age. I think this is fine. And honestly, we have a little extra money still. And as long as I keep saying that, it's not going to be true soon. Oops, undo. But I do want to like maybe fence that in and put a gate. I think for safety reasons and also to like further define the space some more. And don't worry about that because that's just where I'm going to put the gate. Which gate do I want to use? I can use this gate. That's fine. There is nothing wrong with that. That's not gonna drive me crazy. I hate it. I can't do it. I don't like that gate. That gate makes me sad. It makes me sad in all the ways. I need a gate that is the color that I want. I don't want that color. This color will have to do. Can I didn't really want white posts, but I think this is our best bet. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll leave it alone. I'll be good. I'll be good. Let's get some like terrain tools to maybe make a path from the door to the gate. And honestly, we can use the exact same pavers, which actually now that I'm thinking about it, it's a really good thing that we use those pavers because if we, for whatever reason, don't get very much money for the front, at least we have like something that we can use. The what's it called? The spray for the terrain tools. We can use the terrain tools to do it instead. And then that would be like a fine little garden area. Look, I know it's not beautiful. You know what? Undo. We have the money. Oops, 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 oops. So I'm going to just walk it back. I cannot handle the way that that looked. I'm sorry. This can be a good space to put some landscaping. Back to the terrain tools because I want to put some dirt in there. Some garden vellum, I guess, if you will. We can use that to put some plants, and then over here we can put like a picnic table and a grill or something. I don't know. Or maybe the grill can go up here. Oops. Oops. Let's get some bushes maybe. I want it to be like really clean and simple. I don't want to have to landscape too much. It's not what my mind is thinking about. We can do blue. Why not? I like these. These are nice. In fact, I kind of want to take you out and just like put a bunch of you in. Is that super weird? Because I don't feel like doing super polished landscaping. We can put something in between you guys maybe? We are still on their bush thing. Wild grass is too big. Everything is too big. That's too big. Everything is too big, and I don't feel like shrinking all of it down. The ferns are fine. I'll shrink the ferns. Yeah, that's not as nice as I thought it would be. In fact, I've decided that I hate it. So instead, where are those little flowers? Is it under the bushes? They're like my go-to for everything. They're probably everybody's go-to for everything. These are the ones. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's fine. And then, yeah, that works because that lets it for like down the stairs too. I can't change the color of, the low-lying pale flowers. I mean, I literally, that's what they're called and that's why I grabbed them. I don't know what my goal was there to accomplish. Let's come. Oops. I said that a lot. Let's just ignore all of my oopses. They don't exist. They do not happen. Do not perceive them. Thank you. Now, can I afford a picnic table? I can afford a picnic table. Which picnic table do I want? This is kind of cute. Do I want it though? I think the answer is no. I think I'd rather like this picnic table. That one has a lot of texture. I like a lot of texture. Can we get a grill? We can't get a grill if we get a picnic table. We can't get a grill if we don't get a picnic table. I didn't realize the grills were so expensive. That doesn't really give us a lot to use on the patio. That gives us 16 simoleons? Okay, but then we have nothing to do here. Maybe we just don't need a grill. Maybe we don't need a grill. We don't need outdoor eating. We can just garden. This is a good place for some garden boxes. We'll just put like 3. That gives us 66 left. It's a little bit of a walkway on both sides. I can put some terrain around it. Not me complaining that like we don't have enough money for the backyard when I just spent all of it on a massive pool and a ton of paving for it. And let's garden vellum underneath the paver boxes. we got this. This is functional. And then is there anything for the outside, like a bench or something that is under 66? Chairs. How many chairs? I cannot afford 2 chairs. I could afford exactly 1 chair. I mean, okay, wait, hold on. I did get the most expensive chess table and the most expensive associated chairs. I didn't have to do that, and I still don't have to do that. I'm not committed to it. So I'm actually going to switch to the cheaper one. That looks better anyways. We're going to get some nice outdoor seats that are a good color for the chess. There we go. That's perfectly fine. Then, ooh, I kind of want to get a park bench for right here. And this one is super long. So I kind of want to get this park bench for right here. And now it's not a kinda anymore. I'm doing it. We could still get a grill like right here if I wanted to. How bad do I want that though? Is that really necessary? I kind of just want to put something above this, and then I think that's fine. Although I don't have any outside lighting, so maybe I should prioritize that instead. I just feel like the space above that seat is a little empty. I don't know why I thought the skeleton keys were the best option for that, but they're too small anyways, so we are saved from that certain embarrassment. That's coffee stuff. This is always a really cute item, but I don't feel like we need it. We could put a sprinkler system in the house, but that, again, does not solve the fact that I think it looks really empty above that bench. Although the more I'm looking at it, the less I think I care about how empty it looks above the bench, especially since there's nothing like practical I can really put up there, and I don't really want to put art outside. So I think instead I'm going to focus on the lights. So I'm going to do a wall lantern. Oh, do I want to do them on, I think I'm going to do them on either side of the windows. I was trying to decide if I want to do above or like outside of the windows, but I'm going to do them outside. And I'm also going to like, oh, how do I want to do this? I don't want it to be dark by the pool is kind of the idea that I've got here. But I don't necessarily want, this isn't bad. Maybe I would do this. Is that horrible? How much light does that actually give off? That's pretty decent. I think I'm gonna keep it. Well, okay. Let's see. From the front of the house, does it look really stupid? No, it looks quite nice actually. Okay, I'm gonna keep it. That's going to be that bit. And then I have 51 simoleons, so if there's anything else I might want, which I don't think there is, this is the time to perhaps pursue it. I guess I could get a little gnome. I could get a couple of gnomes. I don't really have a good place for them, but like, I guess, well, yes I do. I can put a gnome on, I can do 1 gnome. He's exactly 51. I'll put him by the front door. He gets to go right there. Those are his swatches. I'm gonna leave him in the white. He's our gnome. That is our backyard. And then for final roll is for the front yard. We can do this. This is not that difficult. Ha ha ha. Okay. Generate 1,513. Okay. This is not a lot of money, but I think we can make it work. Let's see. Money. 1513. I probably made this house a little too big to do like this kind of challenge with too. So I'm not completely sure how this is going to work for the editing, but ignore that. I didn't say that. I just needed something while I was filling things in. Now, we're gonna stick to this tile for the front. And we're going to do the same fence as is in the back. A narrow slatted fence. Okay, that's fine. That looks perfectly appropriate. I'm going to delete the underside of the stairs. And I'm going to get a tree because we don't have a lot of money and I'm very nervous about that. So we're gonna get, we can get like, oh, this is kind of cute. I could do 2 of these. I think that looks fine. In fact, I really want to like put some rocks in and like really fill in where the tree is, but I don't think that's going to work for us. So instead, I'm gonna see if I can just like, that's really big. These are all so big. I'm gonna have to shrink all of them, but I kind of want to just surround the tree with rocks, which is gonna take a minute, so just give me a second. You know what? I've done it with 3 rocks, and I already decided that I am sick of the idea and I don't even like it. So we're not going to do it with rocks. We're going to do it with plants instead. Maybe we'll get some flowers. I don't like that either. I don't know what to do. Okay, let's get the hydrangeas at least. Yeah, let's get some hydrangeas. Leave them big. Put them by the stairs. That takes care of that. Keep the mailbox there, I guess. We can get some outdoor lights. I'm getting so conservative with the money now that like I'm afraid to do anything because I don't want to like start it and then not be able to finish it. And I think I'm gonna do 2 lights also in the front. I'm gonna do them both there on either side of this door. Somewhere in between that. Okay. I think it almost looks nice like this. But I gotta stop freaking out and I need to just put some plants in already. That's really what it comes down to. Like I have 1,000, so all I can do really is just put some plants in. I don't like that one. I don't like any of them. I kind of want to go for like the big bushes, but the house isn't really long enough to go for the big bushes. And then if I shrink it, like the bushes are sad. So I guess we're gonna go like bulbous bush. Let's make our own big bushes. Or this is gonna be weird and maybe a little too polished, but I'm gonna try it anyways. I'm just gonna do the hedges. I'm just gonna hedge the place. Let's see how much it ends up costing to just hedge the place. How close do I want to get to the house? I think that's appropriate. Oh, actually, I think we could get even closer. I just keep getting closer and closer to the house. Like we are almost in sight of the house in some of these. But I think it makes the most sense to be really close to the house here. And I'm gonna do it on the other side. Hopefully, I don't think I'm gonna be able to afford to do both sides, but I'm gonna try. It's 135 a ledge. I think I can only afford 2 more hedges. Oh no, I can get rid of a tree. That does not afford me another hedge. I don't want to get rid of both trees. Maybe I can find a cheaper tree. Oh, that affords me 1 more hedge. Oh, I don't know if I like that. That gives me 12. I don't know if I like that. I feel like I maybe went a little crazy with these too. No, I definitely didn't. That's exactly how many I needed. I think that's just gonna have to be it. We have some trees like outside of the lot, so that's just gonna have to be it. But that is it, guys. This is our each room is a different budget or a random budget building challenge, and it was actually kind of a lot of fun, but it also was really hard. I did have a lot of fun though. I know I didn't like rush through every single room, but each of these was a good chunk thing. I think the worst room probably ended up being the master bedroom or the primary bedroom, just because all it ended up in was the sad bed. And then I really ended up liking the backyard. I wasn't expecting it to turn out that nice. So that is Potter's Play. For every room is a different budget. Thanks, guys. Have a great week.